That is what it feels like. I'm gonna be like killed right now. I'm in the cell. I am in my jail cell. And is that the end? Oh wait, this is an elevator to my jail cell. Okay.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know,
God.
whether a game ought to actually be playable. Whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games.
Are we gonna play those playable games?
Of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in, and nothing else.
He's technically right, those are playable.
Every single one of those, just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
Yeah. It is a playable game. It's just, there's not much to play. This is like a swing. I don't know, it's a thing like a light thing. Huh. But this time it's up, high. And we're free. So that whole thing was a prison. Interesting.
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
That's cool, I guess.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Hold on, the music is really loud. I'm just gonna lower it just a teensy bit. Okay, I can't. No! I'm an idiot. I'm just... yeah. Why did I do that? Chapter select. Not this again. Aw. Okay, back where we started. If I edit that out, then,
It's the puzzle again.
You could fall. You could fall from, like, the giant things. You could fall, no fall damage.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay, so back where we started. Interesting, this Coda guy. I hope after all this, he actually does make games again. Listen, listen, listen. Speak. You there.
Here,
You
Coda
come from up
begins
above.
using a kind of dialogue
What was up
system
there?
that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons
Oh,
on your keyboard to
okay.
respond.
You there. Did you come from above? What was up there? Let's see, what do I want to tell him? A world stamped with whiteness. A blank world stamped with whiteness. A prison I spent hours in. So, which something that stood out to me most? I feel like 3 would be a good choice, like the positive choice, but I actually feel like the prison's the most memorable thing. That's the world above. You've been there. Now, this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes, I did. That was the last thing I did before coming here. No, I don't remember going to tab. I prefer not to tell you. After all, we've only just met. Well, there's no reason not to tell them. Again, perfect. Now please tell us how you solve it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. You don't want to go there. I didn't solve it. Someone let me in. You can't go to the other side. You can't go back. I didn't solve it. Someone else let me in. Just say that. Surely there would be someone else. So, this is their prison. So this is their prison. Interesting. So now they're stuck there. I remember how to do the puzzle, but you can't. It's a one-way puzzle. Oh, not this again. How did you get there? Was there a puzzle you had to pass through? Yes. Do you want to know how to solve it? I don't know what to say. No. We actually find the black space between the doors to be far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? I do remember it. I don't not care about it. So number 2. Actually, now that you mention it, I remember feeling strange as I passed through it. Don't think too hard about it. You'll see it again soon. What? That was a skinny thing. Fat people can't get through the okay. I can't go back. That's what I get for shaming fat people.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Okay. The guy said I'll see the black space again soon. And they were right. I'm in the black space right now. And back in a prison.
It's a lamppost. Okay,
Oh,
I can't
well,
tell you quite why, but for some reason, Coda fixates
this
on this
is a lamppost.
It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination.
Which is the lamppost?
Which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination.
Okay.
We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed.
That's good.
With more of a clear idea.
Like, these games aren't bad.
And as we go,
but people wouldn't consider them games. They wouldn't understand all the effort people do. Like, he probably spent hours, maybe a day on this. But people don't understand, like, the work and stuff. Like, they were like, oh, this isn't a real game, there's no battle mechanics, blah, blah, blah in it. But it is a game. Someone spent their time coding and programming that game. So, this game's connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Nice room. Not. Oh no, don't diss. This isn't a particularly nice room. Oh god, no, but don't, like, say it.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda.
Oh.
This was actually the first game of his that I ever
I
played.
knew that.
This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
No point to
I saw
this.
him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Whoa.
In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy.
Whoa,
trying to get his
holy
attention.
shoot. It's family friendly.
I was over enthusiastic.
Can you guys hear me?
But he was very gracious about it
Well, I
and
can
very
read you.
patient with me.
Hello.
And I cooled off eventually.
Reasonable.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
This place makes me
Either
sad.
way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see
wanna tell you
this
a secret.
person
Once
who's
upon a
filled
time
with
I did
thoughts and feelings
define fun.
and beliefs.
I'm
and
king of the
has
world.
No way to express them,
Wow.
except as scattered and unheard voices.
Sorry, I wasn't
that
paying attention to you.
wasn't
Sorry,
meant to be
Dave.
played.
Okay, what? I zoned out. These notes. I'm reading these notes.
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing.
You should do psychology
just
then.
get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection.
The
I
connection
felt
to
as though
him.
he was inviting me personally into his world.
Free
And then I feel
t-shirts.
the same way, too.
Need other side door. Why you so... Door, how open? Open sesame. Make game includes door. Cannot open door, thanks. Maybe you should go the other way. I help people because of the internal good feeling I get. Like an art room? Like an art museum? I fail to write anything here. Stop, turn back, proceeding will only result in misery. Take my hand, let's jump. No, let's not. Oh, you don't get... What is that painting? How do I leave notes? I won't leave notes. It does not matter if you'll ever get over there. What? He's Coda, why are you... I think I'm not... I think this is not going anywhere. I need someone to talk to. That shows up a lot. This is a note? Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Okay, this guy's having some emotional problems. Or not. Painting, what does it mean? Whoever made this has issues. Who are all of you? We will all die someday. Boulders, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, just keep going. See what else in this weird art museum there is. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game. Oh, sorry. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Scared of writing something, don't
Each
want
of
to
these
feel
games
judged.
represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous
there.
chapter of his life
Seen
before
everything.
moving on to the next one.
Now there are whispers. That's kind of freaky. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. No, thank you. There are 3 dots over there.
In each of his games, after exploring
Downward,
a theme
keep
that
digging.
he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle
Close your
that
eyes
he
and wish for
knows
it really
has a
bad.
reliable solution. He understands exactly how it
Almost
works,
at the end.
and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? Oh my god, I've been here for every hour. What the heck do I do? Help. This doesn't make any sense. The second door won't open.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a
No
space
answer, I
between
think.
spaces,
I'm heading back to start later,
before
guys.
you move
No
on,
solution.
you get to pause. Just for a moment. A few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Trying to click a thing. Anyone make it pass? One person did. The whispers! What the heck? How do you leave notes? What is this? The lamppost. Oh. Typewriters. The lampposts. Are there? Please say something. Could be anything, I just need you to say some talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 speak. What? What? If I was a psychologist, I'd be like analyzing the heck out of this. Like, he was feeling loneliness. But I guess this is
one
what
is tough.
porn stars die
It's
too.
gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
City. We're gonna watch something happen. Sit down, enjoy. Wait for the elevator. I don't know. Sit back, enjoy the view of the well outside. Hang in there. What do I do? Bored, bored, bored. Nice couch, some shelves, a lamp. Not a lamp post, just a lamp. City. Nice music, I guess. Whoa. Oh, okay. This door opens. Circles. Interesting circles. There's another thing up there? No. It's the same thing. Darkness. City. A Blackwood Pines, blah blah blah. I'm just gibbering nonsense. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to entertain you guys, but like, if I was playing this myself and wasn't recording, I'd be silent this whole time.
See, like, this is it.
Yeah.
The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway.
And
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Version 2. This time, there is no furniture. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? Put a giant hole in the TV surround set. Okay. Go along the wall of the room. 10 stoves lined up against the wall. Picture of a horse. Okay. I think we should light up the room a bit. Skylight, I think 10, 12 electric 6-inch soft LED ceiling lights was present. Test the coils in each corner. Okay. A table, you need a table. Who are you? Where exactly are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure none of my choices are making a difference. Tables were invented in 1935. None of my choices are making a difference. Yup. Not a difference.
There's a bit more to this one, but still,
What?
it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Ow, oh, table. Follow the wall. Let's go.
So, okay,
Oh,
he throws it out
dang
and
it.
starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
And that direction is... Please walk forward. What if I walk back? Okay, I can't. Hello, please walk forward. The guide will enable you to escape environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care. Remember each step. First, click on the stable. Good, now go through and turn it slightly. Now turn the floor lamp of this room off and then turn it back on. Now go to the left side sofa, move it over a little. This is the left side sofa. Finally touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Oh, that's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start and be taken back to your prison. Okay. 3 dots are there again. Interesting. Maybe that's just a texture. Return. Oh, that's just it. I pressed the enter key.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
What?
Let me just
Okay.
look you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And
While they're
for
working
what?
in a
Like, at
prison?
what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working
I'm upside down.
But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense
All the weird
against yourself.
cues.
Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something.
And that
he
something
likes
is
And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
the one final prison.
This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in